Welcome back to my channel, guys. So today is going to be my Monday plan with me. Sorry if this is going up kind of late, like a couple hours late, because I'm only filming this and it is 11:30 in the morning on the day it's supposed to go up. So that's my bad, and I was kind of just putting it off because this is kind of really the only kit I have left. And I'm kind of like, oh, I was saving this for like the perfect week, but I don't know what week I would ever actually use this. So I don't know, it's so hard, because I've got like tons of kits. Like I've got my US mail coming on this day, which will have my kit for another week in September, and I'm using my Planner Market kit next week and all that kind of stuff. And then so I've got my Planner Market kit this week, the beach kit from Glam Planner that week, and then the case of the Mondays by Glam Planner that week, and then I'll obviously have more kits because my no spend will be over. So I've kind of got like, it's just this last week that I was like, and this is the last kit I had left, that I was like, because literally I've got personal kits, I have case of the Mondays, which I already want to use, and then I've got two other Glam Planner kits, which one I want to use the next time I go on a cruise. Hers are always like events that I want to save them for. So, and even I had a look at what, because I'm also getting her, that was her July that I'm going to be using in a couple weeks, and I looked at her August, which I was like, it's kind of okay, but it's a camping kit, so I want to use it when I go camping. So, but you'll see that in a haul. Anyways, and then I've got this one, which I've got banked for November for my friend's 18th. So, and then this is the last like full kit I have, which I also want to use in November when it's summer and it's very, very hot. It's definitely heated up here, but it's not like summer yet. So we gotta wait on that. So this is what I got left. So let's just go through the kit. I'm just gonna do it. And I pretty much use like all of my kits that I want to. All the others didn't seem to fit September. Like I had a mystery kit and I was like, I don't really think it fits. But basically you've got your kit freebie on the front here, which I think is this is actually quite an old format. I think it's, oh, I forgot how gorgeous those checklists are. Okay, so you've got the kit freebie, you've got your front page, which still has your date dots, time dots, everything like that, your 4 boxes, this is gorgeous, your functional page, your 4-box checklist, your half boxes, your labels, solid washi and littles, your pattern washi and headers, which I've got a second sheet of from an oopsie bag, and then your bottom washi, your extra 4 box, and your top washi, your date washi. Oh, I'm so excited for this. Oh, I've been saving this kit because I just love it so much. Which I should probably use because I haven't, like, I've just been kind of doing whatever kits I've had because I've been on a no spend. So I'm kind of like, I don't know, not in love. They've all just been kits that I was like, I'll use it one day, and I didn't really ever like love them. Like, does that make any sense? Like the Glam Planner one, like it was nice, but it definitely felt like a February kit that I didn't get to use in February. So, and then that one's pretty good, but I wanted to save that for but I didn't really think about it, and because I'm on a no spend, I'm like running out of kits, but I'm gonna start spending at the market. So yes, I'm gonna buy so many kits. Yes. Okay, so let's get started with our checklists, our headers, and our bottom washi, and then I will come back and do everything else. So I made a lot of noise just like while I was filming. I was just making noise in my mouth, like why? And I'm like giving myself a headache. I'm like, okay, Claudia, stop what you're doing. So this is gonna be a crazy plan with me this week. Not a lot going on, but then again, stuff seems to pile up. So let's do our dinners first. I think last week I had my fake nails on, but they had no paint on them. I've taken them off now and they will remain off for next week's Plan With Me. I will be getting them done on the 7th, right before I go away, and I'm just going to leave it at that because I'm over it. And fingers crossed I don't break them before the markets, but I'm sure I will. I'm bloody sure I will. Anyways, so that's that, and I apologize for like the ink. This happens every time I like use the wetter. I'd like use this to pre-plan, and then every time I take off from last week, it gets ink all over my hands. Like, they're actually the most annoying things ever. I'm like, why do I do this? Why do I not just write it on a piece of paper and throw it away? Because this happens every week. So there is dinners, and then we have TV shows up the wazoo this week as normal. But oh my god, like, let me have my Disney moment. The Lodge is back on the 8th of September. Woo! So it's back on that day, so technically that day for me. But I'm like, yes, best thing, because it's a weekend I'm going away, so it just makes it even sweeter. I'm like, yes, girl, yes. Putting Ravens home on Saturday, but I'm just like, I'm so excited that it's back. Oh, I'm so excited to see what happens. I'm like, yes. And I think, oh no, because there's 15 episodes this season, but like Doug Cameron's gonna be in it, so I'm interested to see that. But I'm also like, oh, I don't know why they did that. But anyways, I'll talk about that when that happens. But oh yes, okay, Disney moment over. Because I know a lot of you probably don't watch these shows. I'm just sticking stickers down. Tuesday is The Block, so I obviously know what's still on there. Monday I have The Block and Andy Mack, so Disney moment not over. But I'm finally caught up with Australian. Like, I'm back. I've caught back, I guess you could say, to Australian Andy Mack. So I was ahead because I watched what was online for the US, but I'm trying to just keep it to what's on Australian Disney Channel. So Disney moment not quite over, and I'm excited for tonight's episode. I can already watch it, but I'm kind of waiting till tonight to watch it. And then Younger is the last one I have to talk about. That one was kind of boring this week. I feel like it was very much like a filler episode. Like, there wasn't a lot happened, but it's kind of needed to just progress the story and like fill in all the little details and like build the tension again, because they kind of like broke it back down and then they got to build it up again. So it's interesting. Oh, it's interesting to see what happens. I'm kind of loving it. Right now I'm just like, what is going on? Everybody's like mad at you. I'm like, what is happening? I'm very confused. Wednesday and Sunday is The Block and The Block. I really don't even watch it like these 3 days. The last 2 weeks I've just watched it all on Sunday, because by the time I finish my shows it's 10 p.m. and that's like bedtime for me most nights, and The Block goes for an hour. So if I watch it, then I don't get like any downtime. I have to turn it off, go straight to sleep. Some nights I have to get up at 6 a.m. So that's a no-go. So I just tend to wait and binge watch it all on Sunday. Perfectly in time for the room reveal, because it's really annoying to like see this and then have to wait till Sunday for the room reveal. So I'm fine with it. But yes, The Block is very, very good. I'm loving it. I'm loving that everybody hates Ronnie and Georgia. I'm loving it so much. And I'm loving that they got this sounds so mean. I'm loving that they got like such a crappy room reveal score. And they're like, it's not that bad, 777. I'm like, when everybody's getting 9.5s and 8.5s and 9s, that's bad. Girl, that's bad. Don't be trying to fool yourself. That's bad. Like, yes, I'm so happy because they have this like sense of, we're perfect, we've got it, we're gonna win, we're gonna get the third. And I was like, and they only deserve to win. I think they only deserved to win last week. They did a really good kids room, but at the same time I think the judges like overhyped it and underhyped some of the other ones. Like, one of the other ones, which was like the only teenage room they did, was like perfect. I would have loved that room as a kid or as a teenager. Like, I would love it now, like freaking ace. Like it would be, and this other one was like really girly, really kiddie. So if you feel like actually potential buyers, like what if they've got 3 boys? They're gonna probably buy that other house. Just saying. Just putting that out there. Okay, TV shows are done. Let's move on. Let's move on. So, countdowns. Let's do this one, which I didn't even put on my pre-plans. I'm like talking and moving too fast, and my head is like spinning. Oh, I didn't even put in the countdown on this day. So, 6, 7, 6 weeks. 8, 7, 6 weeks. That's what I meant to say. On this day we have, oh yes, perfect. I feel like this happens every time. SC payment. And then, which you guys have been like great about ordering, which I love. So you get in any orders that you want to get in. The shop will probably close like Monday, Tuesday of next week, depending on how I'm going, what's the word? Like packing it, how prepared I am for the markets will depend on when I close. And then my US mail is probably coming on this day. So, don't want to put that. What do I want to do? We don't know. We don't know. Let's wait and see. Let's do, because I think I want to do. Yeah, I think I'm going to put the package on Friday instead of Monday, just because Monday doesn't have a lot of room. I'm going to put packages on every day. Because Monday doesn't have a lot of room, and I'm more likely, I think, to get stuff on Friday. Because if I order stuff now, and I'll put this one in now, I've just got a lot of stuff coming that I'm like, I'm going to put these in every day. But Tuesday, do I want to put it in, or do I want to just put it in a quarter box that I'm getting my US mail? What do we want to do? I do not know. I can't decide. You can't even see what I'm doing. I don't know. I think it'll look fuller if I get my US, if I just do it the other way. So I'll stick that back in there, and then Saturday I'm doing my countdown till the holiday, and then like a crazy person on Sunday I'll put my countdown in to the planner markets. I just love counting down, and I'm so excited for this holiday. It's 1 week away. In this week is currently 2 weeks away. I'm so excited. Literally only have 9 days left of work, and I'm just like, yeah. I'm so excited. I'm just so excited. It's like really nice to think about having like a good solid week off work. I'm just like, ugh. And actually the most annoying thing happened. They're basically doing our like beauty school. Oh my god, I don't have glitter headers. I didn't even think about that. Didn't even think about that. I think I had some set aside. I think I wanted to use the ones I used when I did my glam planner week. I don't even remember. Oh my god. Pause so I can find some glitter headers. So we're gonna have to do like my old school. Oh, I haven't done it in so long. We're gonna have to do it like this. Oh, this is the last planner markets. But like the today section is just this big chunk, because girl is like out of glitter headers. I don't have SPC ones, and I prefer to use like the same kind of paper for SPC. I just feel like if I use other stuff it just doesn't match right. So I dropped the ball there. So let's just do this then. Let's do our little things and our today headers. Oh, I dropped the ball so bad. Anyways, what I was going to say before all that was during my holiday they're actually doing the Priceline like Beauty Academy thing. So it's where like all the in-store beauty advisors go to one place, and they have brands and different people come and teach you beauty trends and about different products and different things. It's kind of like, if you've been following me for a while, I did one back in February right before I went to the last planner markets. and it was like a skincare one, which was so, like, it's ridiculous how much I learnt at that. Like, I was so, like, amazed, and I was so happy with how much I learnt. This one I think is going to be, well, I don't really know too much, but I feel like this one would be slightly different because I have, at the end of the day, I have done my diploma of makeup. But I don't know, it's more product knowledge that I was like looking forward to getting, but I can't go because it's like right in the middle of when I come back. Like, I'm actually back in Perth for one of the days, but they don't let you go for half. You have to go for the whole thing or none of it, which is like totally understandable. But if they literally gotten it to us like a month earlier, I totally could have just like rearranged stuff, because I wouldn't have missed the markets, I wouldn't have missed anything. I could have just gone like the week before and relaxed and hung out like a few days before and come back a day earlier and gone to it. That would have been like totally fine, and it would have been like a lot easier than coming from here, because I would fly straight into Perth. But there's supposed to be another one like early next year, so I might go to that, because they tend to do them like every 6 months, but I wasn't given the option to go 6 months ago. There wasn't one that I knew about. 6 months ago was the skincare one. So, but then there actually was one 2 weeks later that they're like, oh, who's coming back for that? And I was like, I didn't know there was one. I think they didn't give, because like also we're a regional store, so we're not like central to the city, so they have to pay for a lot of stuff. If I go to those things, they pay for my transport, they pay for my hotels, they pay for my food and all that kind of stuff, because they can't tell me to go to these things and then tell me to pay for it. So I have to get approved to go. So I think that was what it was, because I was approved to go to skincare. They didn't even offer it to me for, so hopefully next year that'll be sweet. Anyways, that was that big long spiel. Let's get into the today. What am I doing? Today headers. This is going to be so weird. I feel like I haven't done this in ages, but I think I actually did it a couple weeks ago. Did I not? Did I not? I feel like I did. I don't know, maybe I didn't. I feel like I did though. No, I love this style so much when the full boxes, because the full boxes are just so gorgeous. But we shall see. I'll try and make it work. But I really don't have a lot of plans this particular week. On Thursday, I think this is like tentative, because everything is always like tentative. I'm never 100% on my plans, but I think somebody is coming to help. One of my friends is coming to help me pack up stickers. We're just gonna put all the kits together and bag them, and I think, because at the rate I'm going, I think I'll have oopsies for her to do as well. I'm not taking them with me to the markets, but I think I'm gonna put them online for like a ridiculous amount, so keep your eyes out for that. Just because I don't want to like throw them out if somebody's gonna take them. So if somebody's gonna want them, and then all my excess stock will obviously go up as well, but it'll all depend on like how much I've got, all that kind of stuff. But yes, let's get this last today header in. And kaboom, now we can move on with the today section. Okay, so let's do that. I don't know what we're going to, since we're doing this, I'm going to zoom you in. Oh god, don't fall over on me again. I'm going to refocus you, I'm sorry. I feel like this is actually going to be harder for me now. Monday. Okay, let's decide where. No, let's take it. Ugh. So many beautiful full boxes as well. There's this shop front which just looks beautiful, which would work for like I might use that on Monday, because I like worked on the Etsy shop, so that's perfect. Because like I'd rather use this than like the brunch, the thing of the croissants or something. I don't know. So let's use this, and then what do I want to put on there? I think I might put it up the top, only because I'm going to put Tuesday down the bottom. the Tuesday's plans down the bottom. So let's do that. And then we'll grab some washi. We'll grab a bit of this stripe because that's what's behind the shop front. And then grab a quarter box. And I think I'm going to put orders in for that day. Where the quarter box is at, where my faves. Let's grab this darkest pink. And I'm sure I'm going to have some sort of packing stickers around here somewhere. Yep, I've got the Gumdrops Co ones. Which, do I want to use the medium size or do the mini? I think I want to use the mini size. What is happening? I'm actually really glad with how much I've gotten done in the last 2 days, but I literally stayed up till 1 AM last night and then got up again at 7 AM this morning and started working again. So it's been crazy. So now let's move to Tuesday. Excuse the yawn. I think it's funny that happens right after I'm like, I stayed up till 1 AM. So none of these days are all level unless I do it at the top, I suppose. But I think I'll do the food down in the bottom on both days. Wednesday doesn't really have any plans, so I'm probably going to be filling that with washi, but I think I'll do that. I really hope I don't end up covering all these full boxes. Go. And then Tuesday I was going to put in, I might even put it in with a label to just be like super different. I'm going to do that and a piece of washi. I'm glad I've got so much pattern washi from the Oopsie thing because I feel like I'm going to need it. Is that enough? Is that enough? Is that enough? That might be perfect. It's pretty perfect. I'm going to go with it. And then my US mail is coming in. So I want to use a Coffee Monsters Co. one because she's got one. Actually, no, the new Fox and Cactus ones have them. Yes, yes, yes. I have the old ones out. But the new ones have the girls with like the box of stuff. Because I get that lots of stuff. Where is it? This one, I want this one, and there's actually going to be like a box of stuff because I have stuff coming for the market. I'm so excited about it. If you want to see sneak peeks, head over to my vlog chat, head over to like my lifestyle channel, and next Wednesday you'll see sneak peeks. I'm like, oh, I'll sneak peek show you the vlog, and now that I'm thinking about it, it's going to go up like 4 days before the markets, so not really that much of a sneak peek, but still a sneak peek. So now what pattern do we want to use on Wednesday? What's going on Wednesday? Nada. I'm trying to think what I'll be doing, but Wednesdays are like a pretty slow day, generally speaking. So I'm just gonna fill it with washi, which is super boring. I don't want to fill it with the same washi, so maybe the flowers. Is that gonna be, that's gonna be too much, isn't it? I'm probably gonna end up covering this, like, to be honest. And I hope I do, because I kind of don't like when a day looks this boring, but what? Huh? Okay, new plan. Go like this, and then I'm gonna put the bigger piece, and hopefully that's gonna fit without too much struggling. Hot mess, guys. It's a giant hot mess. And I'm gonna have to use a little tiny piece, of course. But hopefully this will end up all getting covered. because this looks like we're doing a mess. This is not my favourite thing to do, but hopefully I'll stick something over there. So let's move on to Thursday. Thursday I am going to put in a half box because I think my friend Ellie is coming around. We're going to pack stuff. Seems pretty set on that. Part of me wants to put in the bubbly sticker because, okay, I'm gonna put it out there. It's not like somebody's gonna come to my house and arrest me. She is under 18 for like another 2 months, but if she's not driving, I might get like some wine or some cruises or something, or I don't know. So I think we'll do this, because if not, we might go out to dinner after. Who knows? We don't know. I don't know. Yeah, or none of this could happen, and I could end up, who knows what could happen. But this is just, I like to kind of theme the days, and this feels like it might fit for what we might end up doing. Okay. Yes, she is under 18, but I have gone out with her before, so nobody come and arrest us, I promise. I'm over 18. I didn't drink before I was 18, but she, like a normal teenager, has drunk before. So, well, I'm not necessarily good for you if you haven't drunk. Good for me because I didn't, but you know what I mean. Like, most teenagers drink before they're 18 because the high school parties, all sorts of stuff. So I'm going to put that in, and that is going to be for packing stuff. I'm not going to put a sticker down in case that changes, but that is what that is tentatively for. I'll probably put in one of these pack stickers, or I'll put a pic of like 2 girls, something. It'll be similar in the rewind, so watch the rewinds. It's Friday. Friday I got nothing again. Literally nada. What normally, Fridays tend to be quite boring, I feel like now, which fine, totally don't worry. Maybe the like Instagram coffee cup. I could literally probably put like 2 full boxes on this. Like I could probably split that and go like, because I don't have anything. But I could totally just put something in. I might put a half box in because something's got to happen, right? Like I have to do something. I've got to be living, so I've got to be doing something. What do we want? Probably the dots again. Just because they're the most like minimal, I guess. I don't really know. I'm not a fan of solid washi. I don't know, like, I just feel like it's super boring. I'm really a fan of patterned washi and solid half boxes, but some people might be the other way around. But if the full box is like patterned, then I want it to be like, I can go really pale pink, or I can go black. Pale pink, black, pale pink, black it is. Oh, this is crooked. This is crooked. See, honest to God, I feel like if I would have had way less space to fill if I was just... But then I don't know, because then I get to use like half boxes and stuff a lot more in these kind of spreads, so... There we go. Ooh. Which 2 full boxes do we want left? Oh, I didn't even think about which one I was going to use as my thankful thought. Maybe the SPC Cafe. I might do that on Sunday and that on Saturday and just leave that because that'll work well for my rewind. Not my rewind, my personal. This on Sunday, this on Saturday. But then the bubbly's on the same side. I don't really mind. It's probably the most accurate representation. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this one up here. I think I'm actually going to put a weekend banner down this weekend, guys. Like, oh, are you shocked? I am shocked. And I'm not too fond of that, so I'm probably going to cover that with my countdown, but let's find my washi page. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? I'm going to use, because this washi like matches exactly, so I'm going to use it So it's like, where was the full box? Was it on the bottom? Was it on the top? I don't know. But it's actually on the bottom, so they're not in the exact same place. But you get the illusion that the full box just goes all the way down. Without like everything lining up on these 2 days. I loves it, loves it, loves it, loves it. Where is my weekend banner now? Gorgeous, gorgeous. I'm gonna flip this and try and get it nice and straight because I never ever do. It's always like lopsided. Like the K's in the middle, but then it's always lopsided. Try not to cover as much of that full box as possible. This is so weird to be doing a spread like this. I'm telling you, it's weird. Okay, so then let's throw in like a quarter box on Saturday nights. Usually, like, actually, it's different every week. I don't know. Girl don't know. Girl don't know. Thursday and Saturday look exactly the same. So, and now Sunday I will just slide in a little quarter box. She does have the plan next week, which I will like 100% do on Sunday because I'll be planning for the planner markets. So you know I'm going to do it on Sunday. So I'm just gonna stick that in, and then we got plenty of room for all the plans. All the plans. All the patterns are like so busy. I'm like a little bit worried. That's why I like to kind of not lay. Anyways. Do we have anything I want to use? Not really, but we do have my countdown. Of course, it never matches. I'm honestly not going to use it. I'm going to use it in my rewind because, girl, it don't match at all. It don't match. It's always the opposite. Like, it could have been, I'm pretty sure it could have been blue last week, but it was pink. Let me see. Could have been blue and it would have been perfect. I have not filled this out, but it was pink. It is blue when it should be pink. And this one worked, but I would have been a lot happier if that one was blue. But like I feel like that happened last time too. It didn't really. It was always like the opposite of what I needed it to be. Okay, let's go on to our sidebar. Sidebar. Where is everything? So let's do this one. I actually think I've taken like way longer because it usually cuts out in my sidebar, and it just cut out on like Saturday or Sunday. So whoopsies, my bad. So I need a checklist and a to-do. So I need to do, and a YouTube. As I was saying, the camera rudely cut me off because my card filled up, not because I'm on the same video. I'm going to use this one. Do I want to use it again? Yeah, I'm going to use the same tiny little piece. Just to keep it consistent. As I was saying, I worked out on Monday, but I honestly felt so weak and so crappy afterwards. Like, and then, I don't know what it was, but I was just so weak and so tired, so I just went and spent the day in bed, and then I was in pain on Tuesday, like, I don't even know. I went to work, and I was just like, and it wasn't from the workout, I think it was from moving my room around on the Sunday. I think I, like, pulled something or did something. It was not cute, it was not cool. So, that happened, and it was not fun. Where is this gonna sit? Where is it? So yeah, I just didn't end up like finishing my workouts for the week, which basically meant I worked out on Monday and didn't work out for the rest of the week. But I'm bringing it back. I'll get it back. So we'll just see how this week goes as to what I use them for. So now let's do some deco before I turn this off and cut it and zoom out and do all that kind of stuff. What the hell? My voice sometimes though, like for real, girl. I make the weirdest sounds, the weirdest noises. I'm just in the weirdest mood. Hey, avocado toast. Does that not just remind you of Jenna Beasley? If it doesn't, girl, what are you doing? You need to go watch her videos. She's like got the best design thing. What's the word? She's got like the best sense of design, and I love her. And she owns an Etsy shop as well, but I just love, like, I always like get caught up when I watch her like moving vlogs, and I'm just like, yes, you the best, you the best. What do we have over this side? We have phone, blah 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 blah. Let's just that's on that side. Oh, we can stick the avocado toast on this side. And another little, I'm using all the little clusters of flowers now. What am I doing? Using a little one of them. Just feel like I'm going to leave myself no deco. I also need to plan, I need to plan September, but I'm just like, I don't know when that's going to go up, because I also have like my haul's going to end up coming in on Tuesday, so I'm probably going to want to put that up on Thursday. I mean on Wednesday, so I don't know when that September is going to go up. Maybe next week, which is, no, maybe I'll postpone the haul. I know you guys would probably rather prefer the haul, but if I'm honest, the timing is probably like a bit better to do it this other way. So I'm sorry if you guys were like, no, I want to see the haul this week. Because I'll probably be able to put some other stuff in it if I wait a little bit. So it's really not even that big of a haul either. It's just kind of like, I think this deco is really boring because she has like some really big pieces that I've just been like afraid to try and stick down. That's cool. I'm going to turn the camera off, cut this, and then I'll zoom out and show you the finished. Okay, so this is the finished spread. I put those flags in because I bet you somebody was sitting there going, you didn't put the flags in. I did, don't worry, don't worry. So I'll just show you what's left. I've got a ton left on the freebie, which I'm sure, no doubt, I will use in other spreads. That's the functional page, a ton left on that as well, which again I will use in other spreads. Love me my icons and things. That's the Oopsie sheet of washi. I only used like 2 pieces from there for the sidebar, just so the pattern was consistent the whole way down. I've got a full box left, a lot of this page left. Again, love me the icons. So no checklists, the date strips, which I use in my personals, that's fine. That's what's left of the one that came in the kit, so still a little bit. Tons of solid washi, all the solid washi, a few labels, some little things, tons of half boxes, quarter boxes, bilges, all that good stuff. Basically, I'm actually like, as I'm going through this, I'm like, there's a ton left for a personal spread, which will be perfect, because I feel like this is the kind of kit that I'll never know that I'm going to have some kind of girls week. Like, I'll never know that I went out for brunch with someone in advance. That's just not something I know at the moment. Like, it's just not the way my life goes at the moment. So I'll save this for when I had like a particularly like girly week, or I did go to brunch, or I went out to breakfast with somebody. I don't know. I'll save it for that in my personal, which is perfect, because I feel like I always do that in my personal. Sometimes I don't. So that's good. So I'm okay with this. The spread is gorgeous. I'm loving it. So if you guys enjoyed, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. And I will see you all in my next video, which will be the September monthly plan with me on Wednesday. Bye.